we use an internal feeder, especially during a dearth, is because the option for external feeding does promote robbing. We don't want other bees, other pests to be coming into your hive and robbing them out from their honey. So just keep that in mind when you're selecting your availability of what feeder you want to use internally in your hive itself. And it could be a seasonal feeder. Sometimes I will run a top feeder first thing in the year, and then I will turn around and use a internal feeder for the primarily during the year itself. Sometimes I'll start a hive out on an entrance feeder so I can better watch what kind of intake they're taking in at that time, so early spring wise. But just having the options of different types of feed techniques. Again, it's beekeeper preference when it comes to a lot of things. I was always told, and you may back me up on this, Earl, but I was always informed that you can ask 12 beekeepers one question, you're going to get 16 different answers.
At least 15.
Beekeeping is not written in stone, and that's why we have so many available products for you all as customers, is so that it's diverted to how you want to keep bees. We try to make it as convenient for all of you all as possible, and your all's needs and wants could vary based off of region. I myself don't usually run 2 deep boxes because it's harder for me to lift the second box. I prefer actually 1 deep and all mediums after that. It's my preferred method, which is what we'll probably do on these front 2 hives. As a female, it makes it harder to rotate the boxes and lift these heavy boxes. When the deep is full of honey, brood, and bees, it weighs roughly about 90 pounds. Am I right, Earl?
That's about right, yes.
And then a medium super with bees, honey, is about 60. So just keep that in mind when you're picking what kind of setup you want for your hive. So with our Pro Suite, be sure you hang on to these 1-gallon bottles because it does make it really easy and convenient to feed with. I myself pick up my Pro Suite from our local Clarkson, Kentucky location. If you're looking for a location that's near to you, be sure to check out our website in the store locator. You also have the availability of picking up Pro Suite by the pound at our Woodland, California location, our Winter Haven, Florida location, and our Hackensack, Minnesota location. But a lot of our dealers and affiliates actually carry this Pro Suite in 5-gallon buckets or 2.5-gallon. But be sure to hang on to these 1-gallon jugs because they are very convenient for feeding for the internal hive feeders. I will use a 5-gallon bucket with a lid and a gate, and refill them myself at, by the pound. And then I will keep my 1-gallon jug and tap it from the gate. I've also used a sweet tea pitcher before too.
It's so much cheaper too if you buy it in your containers. You bring your containers.
Yep.
Yeah, bring your sweet tea
Bring your
containers.
sweet tea containers in. We'll fill them up for you.
All right.
Only sweet tea though.
Yeah, only sweet tea.
They've built Burcombe in this one all over the place, and I was like, no, I don't